Is the coast clear? Got to be careful, you know, those men in the black helicopters. Yeah, they wouldn't want me to be telling you what I'm fixing to tell you. Okay, if you see them coming, you say something, alright? Peace. Newsflash! Electricity's free! Yeah, I said it! It's free! I shouldn't be yelling that loud, huh? Alright, well, this is just take one of the free electricity series, so thought I seen somebody coming. It might be the men in black. Or the government, man. You gotta watch out for the government. Alright? Alright, this is free electricity, take 2. Everyone who knows electricity knows what this is. This is an AC tester for testing outlets. 110 volts AC to 480 volts AC. Down here I have a surge protector that is plugged into the regular wall socket, which is running my fan up here. Alright, now we're going to plug this in. Trying to use one hand and not get electrocuted at the same time. Now, you notice it's showing it's 110 volts AC. Now, this is a regular 110 power cord. Light duty. I'm going to hook the AC tester. This is one of 6 leads that goes off of my gizmo. Have to be real careful that I don't shock myself. I've shocked myself 510 times in the last 2 years. Now, if you notice, there's 3 lights equaling up to 360 volts AC. You see that gizmo right there? That is what's producing all that current. It is running off of that 12 volt car battery. Right there. Alright. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick rundown here. You see everything on this table right here, this bench. I got a homemade Tesla coil. Crude. Cruddy. But that's what it is. Alright, right down there, I'm using the guts out of what used to be a plasma ball, whatever you want to call it, to run my Tesla coil. I have generator number 1, generator number 2, and generator number 3, all of which are running off of that car battery down there on the floor. Okay, that's the quick rundown. Alright, this is episode number 4. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to explain this generating system to you a little bit. What you see on there are some coils out of fish tank air pumps. You got a flywheel made out of epoxy resin that has not 1 but 4 magnets in there. Alright, now I'm going to turn this on. Alright, you see that light bulb up there? That's a 15 watt energy saver bulb. This gizmo right now is running those power supplies which are charging that battery, which run this generator right here. Alright, that strobe into that generator that's draining juice. This is running that, which is running that, which is running that, which is running that, and that. Alright. Now keep in mind that this battery right here is not fully charged. Alright. Alright. Here we are with episode number 6. I've got the battery for generator number 2 slightly more charged. And you can see that this lead right here runs right to the charging system. Now, when I turn the switch on, you'll notice I'm getting 360 volts off of my AC meter, my AC tester. I'm following this all the way so that you can see from the AC tester, which is in my hand, down the lead, all the way up to the charging system. $360 volts AC out of that charging system off a less than fully charged 12-volt battery. Okay, this is episode number 7. Alright, here we go. Charging system number 1 is running a power supply that's charging up this battery, which is running charging system number 2. Charging system number 1 is also running that light and is also running this Tesla coil via the guts from that old plasma ball. Alright, so now I'm going to turn off some lights here. If you notice, the Tesla coil is charging up this fluorescent bulb. This wire right here is merely a ground, which is ground to the metal frame of that. This right here is going straight off of my special coil that I put on the top of the Tesla coil. If you can see over here, when I touch this, this is also running off of my special coil that I put on the Tesla coil. This and this light right here, when I just bring my hand in general proximity of, will light up because I become the ground. Now, here's my Tesla coil right here. I've got it on what would be the secondary of the Tesla coil, and you can see the fluorescent bulb lighting up. Okay, this is episode number 8. You can see I got this fluorescent tube right here. You see these 3 light bulbs here, and that plasma globe is all being run off of that generator. So I'm going to turn off some lights here. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's light bulb number 1, light bulb number 2, yeah, light bulb number 3. These 2 light bulbs right here are the same color as the plasma in the bulb as the old plasma globe. It's just not bright enough to where you can see it. I can see it with my eyes. I might need to get me a better camera that doesn't have, well, gets in low light. all of these 3 bulbs here have little lightning storms going on inside there that you can't really see right now. If you get your hand too close to the socket, you'll feel it. This plasma globe right here has orange plasma inside that you can't see, are running off of this coil right here. This light bulb, which is grounded down there, this is episode number 9. I'm going to turn on a little extra light here. Okay, I'm actually using this Tesla coil backwards. Normally you would be bringing your juice into the primary, then it would be going into the secondary, and up to whatever it is you have, a ball or whatever on the top. Well, I've got my special coil here that is running the light bulb you see here and the fluorescent bulb you see here, and on my what would have been the primary became my secondary, which is running these 2 right here light bulbs. Keep in mind that they're not grounded. That's why when I touch them I become the ground and you can see them light up. Now if I take my fluorescent tube, you'll notice, let me turn some light off. Okay. Notice that when I bring the tube in there, it's just a hollow deal in between those 2 light bulbs. I can make it light up. I can change whichever one lights up by whichever one I touch. Okay, follow me on a quick journey because this is the final episode of free electricity for the moment. Now, keep in mind that these right here are APCs, automatic power supply units for computers, and so what they do is when the power goes out, they'll stay running for 15 minutes. The only thing that these are doing right at this moment are running that battery charger to maintain this right here for the final test. This right here is a 12 volt 110 volt generator that is an electric generator that is running that power supply right there, which is a 36 volt charger, which is running that electric 36 volt electric motor there. Now you've already seen everything up here on the table. All of that is also running off of that 12 volt car battery right there. So now I'm going to start turning stuff on. First, I'm turning on generator number 1, which you can see start to fire up. It's running the Tesla coil and that light bulb. Then I'm turning on generator number 2, which is running the plasma ball and the bulbs here. Then I'm turning on generator number 3, which is being charged up by generator number 1 via that little power charger there. Then, if you look down here, I'm going to turn on generator here. You can see that. And I don't know if you can tell if that motor's running, but I'll put the microphone down close to it. And everything that you see running right here, right there, all of this, and that right there, which is all running simultaneously, is running off of that 12 volt battery.